Hello everyone. I am Dr. Preeti Tejas Boraste from SNJB's College of Engineering, Department of MBA, and I welcome all my viewers to my YouTube channel. Friends, as an interview draws to a close, it's likely that the interviewer will ask, do you have any questions for me? And hence, in today's video, we are going to learn how to answer, do you have any questions for me during an interview? So let's begin with. Friends, always prepare for the question. Since this question is common at the end of every type of job interview, it makes sense to plan for it in advance and be prepared. Develop a list of questions that you want answered and keep in mind that your questions may change slightly based upon your interview. So prepare a list of questions that you want to ask at the end of the interview. What should you ask? Friends, your question should make it clear that you were engaged during the interview and have quickly gained a sense of company's goals and priorities. You can reflect back to earlier moment in the interview or build off of news within the company or its market. Friends, remember, aim to always ask open-ended questions and not questions that can be answered with a yes and a no. So, what sort of questions you can ask the interviewer? You can ask questions about the role. This is a great opportunity to learn more about what you will do if it hasn't already been thoroughly covered in the earlier part of the interview. So, questions based upon the role you can ask is, can you share more about the day to day responsibility of the role? How would you describe the pace of a typical day? You can even ask questions about the company or the interviewer. This is a great opportunity to get a sense of company culture and how the company is performing. Like, how long you have been at the company? Can you talk about the company's culture? And you can also ask questions about you. Like, you can use this movement to get a sense of how the interviewer perceived you during the interview and if they think you are a good candidate. So you may ask, what are your concerns about my candidacy? Are there any qualifications that you think I am missing? So friends, such type of questions you can ask the interviewer at the end of the interview. There are few more questions that can you ask to the interviewer like are been put in the slide. Friends, always remember that what not to ask. It may be an open ended question, but that doesn't mean any response goes. Stay away from questions on the following topics, that is, off work activities. It's fine to ask questions about the culture at the job, but stay away from the queries that are focused on non work activities. Second, do not ask questions about the interviewer's personal life or office gossip. Things you could answer yourself, don't ask the interviewer. And do not ask anything about the salary and the benefits. Friends, even do not ask very complicated or multi part questions when the interviewer asks, do you have any questions for us? Friends, always remember that do not ask too many questions while you want to be prepared to ask one or two. Take the hint and wind down your questions when the interviewers begin to shuffle papers, glance at their watch, or wake up sleeping computers. Do not ask questions like, what are some of the latest development at your company? How much can I expect to earn during the first year? What do employers do for fun with the colleagues after work? Do you have children? Is this a child friendly employer? What are the five strategies, goals for the organization during the next 5 years? So, friends, avoid asking such type of questions. Friends, Suppose if you ask the interviewer a question, is working remotely an option for this position? So, yes, this is a good question that you can ask to the interviewer, and he may answer, we do allow employees to work remotely once or twice a week if they choose. This is a perk that is awarded after the first 90 days of the employment, and all work from home days must first be approved by your manager. So, yes, this is a good question that you can ask at the end of the interview. So I hope students you have got an overview with respect to how to respond to the question, do you have any questions for me in an interview? That was all for today. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.